Run.
Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is Greg FPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Zombies Top 10. Today we're going to be counting down the top 10 tactical equipment in Call of Duty Zombies. If you want to be a part of next week's episode, comment down below the easiest main Easter egg overall in Call of Duty Zombies, and that is what we're going to be counting down next week in next week's episode. Also, I want to let you guys know that if you enjoy the video, please do me a favor and drop a like and subscribe if you guys are brand new. And also, there's a World War II giveaway that I'm doing also down there in the description if you guys want to check it out. And one last thing, in 2 weeks time I'm going to be starting a Call of Duty clips series in place of this top 10 series. So not next week, but the week after we're going to be starting that. So it's going to be funny clips, fails, clutches, whatever it is, and this is going to roll through World War II. So if you guys have some awesome clips, start sending them to me on Twitter. I'm gonna have like a submission page eventually as well, but if you guys want to submit your clips early, you can go ahead and do that as well. So anyways guys, without further ado, let's get right into the top 10 tactical equipment in Call of Duty Zombies history. Coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be the Matryoshka dolls from Call of the Dead and Ascension. When thrown, they act kind of like a cluster bomb because the original one explodes and then 3 more dolls pop out and those also end up exploding, and they usually go in different directions. Matryoshka dolls do extremely high damage to zombies and are usually lethal, but on higher rounds they tend to create a lot of crawlers. The Matryoshka dolls are really good at dealing damage to George when you eventually want to kill him on Call of the Dead, and also they're really great for taking out monkeys on monkey rounds on Ascension because the monkeys can't throw back the dolls, they can only throw back grenades, so it actually ends up killing them since it deals a ton of damage. It's really good for protecting any perks you may have. So the Matryoshka dolls come in at the number 10 spot. Coming in at the number 9 spot is going to be the QED, aka the Quantum Entanglement Device. Now this was actually created by Richtofen and it only appears on the map Moon. The way to throw it is you twist the handle and push it in, and then you actually end up throwing it. Now what it's going to do is either give you a positive effect or a negative effect. Some of the negative effects are it will spawn a random gun near you and it will actually go around in a circle shooting. Sometimes you can get the Death and Taxes, which is the Pack-a-Punch MR6, so you literally can get blown up. And even in Black Ops 1 I got direct impacted by a China Lake and went down. Pretty funny, but then again it gives positive effects as well, like it can give you a free Pack-a-Punch gun, it can also give out free perks, you can revive teammates with it, you can open doors. It's actually a really good device, and also you need it for the Moon Easter egg as well. Coming in at the number 8 spot is going to be the Claymores. Now it appears on the maps Kino der Toten 5, Ascension, Call of the Dead, Moon, Transit, Nuketown, Mob of the Dead, Die Rise, Buried, and Origins. That was a mouthful to say, but basically it appears on every single map except for Shangri-La in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. Now on Shangri-La it has Spike Moors instead, which is another cool addition, but not a lot of people voted for it, so it's actually not going to show up on the list, but it still is really cool. Now Claymores are great because you can put them all in a corner and you get 2 every single round, so if you ever get in trouble you can just back up to the corner and it's going to take care of all the zombies in the way. They're also really good at just taking out zombies in general, and I would highly recommend getting them if you have some extra points to spend and you just want to kill some zombies with explosives. It always works out great when you have PhD, so it's definitely a good investment, and that's why it came in at the number 8 spot. Coming in at the number 7 spot is going to be the EMP grenades. Now if you throw them at zombies, then the zombies will basically stay still or not move, and if they do move it will be really slowly, and it kind of looks like they're moving aimlessly until a player goes too close to them, sprints, or shoots at them. Now this can be really good for buying time if you have to maybe build something on a build table, that sort of thing. It's really helpful. Now you can also throw it at Ted at the bus and he won't move. You can throw it at the mystery box, pack-a-punch, any of the perk machines. And basically, if you have a perk that an EMP gets thrown at, then the perk is not active until it turns back on. So this can be a huge pain in the butt when you're playing on transit and maybe you're too close to like jug or something and you end up throwing an EMP grenade. That is something you do not want to happen, because it's going to ruin your game completely, and basically you won't have the effects of jug until you go back over and turn it on, or end up turning on power indefinitely. So it's definitely a big pain in the butt, and the EMPs came in at the number 7 spot. Coming in at the number 6 spot is going to be the G-Strike. Now in Black Ops 2, when you get a max ammo, you end up getting 2 G-Strikes, but in Black Ops 3, you actually end up getting 3, which is really sick. Now the G-Strike is basically an upgraded version of the Monkey Bomb, and it becomes the target of a single napalm strike. So if you're outside, you can throw it and it will have a napalm strike attack that area that you throw it. Now also, if there's a giant robot on the map, that robot will also end up shooting missiles, so it'll be even stronger. And then if you do it when there's 3 robots coming, it will be the strongest version of the G-Strike with the most missiles coming down, which will end up killing the most zombies. Now if you throw it in an enclosed area like the crazy place or something like that, then all the zombies will be attracted to it, they just won't die. So it's really good for filling up the souls on the last step when you have to get 100 kills at the end of the Origins Easter egg, things like that. It's really nice. Coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be the time bomb from the Black Ops 2 map Buried. Now a player throws the bomb similarly to the C4, and when detonated, it will slowly distort time, and eventually it will send players all back to the time when they first threw it. Now it's actually very good. There's a couple exploits where you can get a lot of like points from the bank, which is really nice. You can basically take out a bunch of points and throw down your time bomb, grab the points, and then use the time bomb again after you put all those points that you just grabbed in the bank. So you can basically like duplicate your money, which is very nice. And another really good thing about it is the time bomb can actually allow you to get 2 perks, which is also a really great thing. So how this works is when you go through the witch's house, as long as the lights are on before, that means that you're gonna get a free perk when you kill the last ghost. So what you do is you throw the time bomb down when you see the last ghost and you kill the ghost, so a perk bottle will appear. Then you use the time bomb and the last ghost will come again, and you'll end up getting 2 perk drops instead of 1. So that's what I like to do, and people freak out in games when they don't actually know about it. It even happened in the gameplay I'm showing you guys right now. So definitely coming in at the number 5, and rightfully so, is going to be the time bomb. Coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be the Hell's Retriever / Hell's Redeemer Tomahawk from the Black Ops 2 map Mob of the Dead. And the way to get the Hell's Retriever is by feeding the 3 Cerberus heads around the map 6 zombies. One of them is located in the cell block next to the B-23R, one of them is located in the infirmary right below the roof, and another one is located down at the docks. Now once you feed all of those in the Citadel tunnel, an area is going to open up and you can end up grabbing the Hell's Retriever. Now the way to actually upgrade it to the Hell's Redeemer is you have to do a few different steps. First of all, you have to get a bunch of kills, I think it's like 15 with the Hell's Retriever, and then you need to survive a round on the bridge. And once you do that, you go back to the original map and you throw the Tomahawk in a pit of lava. Then the next round you go in afterlife mode and you go to where you got the Hell's Retriever and you can pick up the Hell's Redeemer. Now the Redeemer can be charged 5 times, whereas the Hell's Retriever can only be charged twice. And obviously if you charge it, it's going to be much more damaging to zombies, and it's actually really nice when you have the Redeemer. And even some high round players use it on ridiculously high rounds because of how good it is, and it even takes off and chips away at the zombies' health, which is really nice. Coming in at the number 3 spot is probably the most iconic of all tactical grenades in Call of Duty Zombies, and that is going to be the Monkey Bomb, or the Symbol Monkey, or the Surprise Monkey. Now it was created by Dr. Edward Richtofen, and we actually find this out because of a document that's inside the Black Ops terminal on the main menu, and a lot of people think it could possibly be referencing the monkey that was bugging Richtofen in the first radio of Call of the Dead. So it's kind of a cool tie back, and And the first map that it appeared on was Doris, so it was actually really cool to see, and it's still one of the best weapons because it allows you to revive your teammates. When you throw it away, all the zombies are attracted to it, so it's definitely really nice to use and get out of tricky situations with. And the monkey bomb came in at the number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be the Little Arnie's from Revelations and Shadows of Evil. It resembles a glass jar with a small squid-like creature inside. When thrown, the squid-like creature will grow substantially and will attract any nearby zombies, insanity, elemental, or parasites, healing them instantly with its tentacles, except for Margwas and Panzers, which it also attracts, but it can't actually kill them. Now you can upgrade it on Shadows of Evil as well as Revelations. On Shadows of Evil, you need to get 100 kills total. Then you go to Nero's Lair to pick up a top hat. You go to the Ruby Rabbit to actually get a scepter, and then you go to the boxing gym to get a bow tie. Then you go into the Black Lace Burlesque area, and you throw it at the ritual table there, and a Little Arnie is actually going to dance with some gate worms, and that is really cool. And then on Revelations, you need to get 150 kills, then throw it inside of the church's window, and you'll hear a Samantha laugh, and then you get a full refill with upgraded versions of the Little Arnie's. Now those are really good. They last longer and get way more kills, which is really nice. Coming in at the number 1 spot is the Gersh device from Call of Duty Black Ops 1 originally, and then brought into Black Ops 3 with the additions of Zombies Chronicles for the maps Ascension and Moon. Now the Gersh device is very good because basically it creates a black hole that attracts all the zombies to it, and you can only get it from the mystery box. Now the good thing about the Gersh device is it is used in the Ascension Easter egg at the end and also the beginning, and then also on Moon you have to use it to collect the plates from the main Groom Lake spawn area so you can charge the golden rod in the computer, and then you also use it at the end of the Easter egg when you need to throw the Gersh device to collect the ball or egg that came from the MPD. So the Gersh device is definitely by far the best tactical weapon, and it is so good to use on high rounds because it has infinite damage. So it's going to attract as many zombies as possible. You can also throw it and jump into it, and what it will do is actually teleport you to somewhere random on the map, which can also be a really good tactic for speed runs, or if you just want to go somewhere else on the map and get out of a tricky situation. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this week's Call of Duty Zombies Top 10. Make sure you guys comment down below the easiest Easter egg in Call of Duty Zombies for next week's episode. And once again, don't forget to save your clips because in 2 weeks we are going to be doing the top 10 or top 5 fails, clutches, or basically zombie clips. I'm really excited about that. You can also enter the World War II giveaway down in the description. If you guys enjoyed the video, please do me a favor and drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and also turn on notifications, all that awesome YouTube stuff. My name is Greg FPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.